3-year Atlanta update, y'all. It's crazy to think that I moved to Atlanta 3 years ago. And today is the 19th, 18th, 19th. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning, y'all. So I moved to Atlanta on March the 15th of 2019. So I know when we did our 1-year Atlanta update, I had been here for obviously a year. I was gonna say that. But I did that video in May because I had a lot going on. But now I am doing it on time. I'm doing it close to the date. I was trying to do it so I could drop it on my 3-year anniversary, but you know, it's okay. I'm still doing it in the time frame. Okay, so y'all, a lot has changed since the 1-year Atlanta updates. Obviously when I did the 1-year Atlanta update, we were still like in COVID times, because you know I think we were still on quarantine if I'm not mistaken, because I did May 2020. So yeah, I did go back and watch that video just to see, like, you know, how much I've changed and how much my life has changed since then. Of course, I got the handy dandy notebook with my little ice cream, y'all. It's so cute, it's sparkle. But yeah, so got my handy dandy notebook because I have like a few different points that I do want to hit. Obviously the biggest thing that is different from then to now is then I lived in like the outskirts. I lived in Kennesaw, but now I do live in the city. So I'm a city girl. I do live in the city of Atlanta now, so I'm excited about that because it's a lot to do around here. I love my apartment. I love like the area that I'm in, and it's a really, you know, it's a really nice area. We're gonna talk about like prices in a minute because okay. Like I said a little while ago, the last video was during COVID. Now we're like 2 years, 3 years ish out, you know, since COVID. So Atlanta, not that Atlanta really closed, because Atlanta really didn't even really close for real. But Atlanta is, you know, fully open now. There are certain like modifications, you know, you gotta wear a mask if you're not vaccinated. I am fully vaccinated, but I still choose to wear a mask because, you know, I just like to be safe, you feel me? So restaurants are open. You can sit in to eat at restaurants. My birthday is coming up on the 28th, and I am going to a restaurant, a very nice restaurant. I'm not going to say the name because I don't need nobody trying to pop up on me. So I will be posting like pictures and stuff, and you know, afterwards, but you know, I'm getting off topic talking about my birthday. But events are going on again. I know in the last video I did mention that I had went to this event, the Ultimate Women's Expo. I had went to the year prior, and then of course the year of they didn't have it, but they did have it this year. So me and my friend did go. It was very good, you know, very knowledgeable. It was very good, very informative, and I got to shop with a lot of black brands. And another big thing that happened while we're speaking of shopping and black brands, I did launch my business, Cravers Cosmetics. I launched it in July 23rd of 2020. So I launched it a few months after my 1-year update. So that is another big thing I'm super, super excited about. It's shameless plug. Go shop Cravers Cosmetics. Check the bio down below to get a discount code because, you know, I got Nick Force. You know, y'all my babies. Y'all my first. So I got y'all. So y'all got a coupon code. So just check down at the bottom. Gonna make a big order. Use, you know, Klarna, Firm, whatever you need to use. But yeah, shameless plug. Now, another thing that's changed is I do have like a friend group now. I know then I did have friends. I had met some people, and I also was in a relationship at that point. I'm no longer in that relationship. I'm not in any relationship now. I am a single girl, you know. I'm single, but not lonely. But I am single. So that's another, you know, that's another big thing. I think I spoke on that in another video. But yeah, I am single now. And I do have an actual friend group. Then I was just getting to know people. But now I have actual friends, and I had actual people to invite to my birthday dinner. I was like so excited because I have like local people to invite. So yeah, that's another big thing. Something that I'm just now starting to do. Is this like a life update? I feel like this is a 3-year life update because I'm just talking so much about me. But another thing that I've started to do is network a lot. I have started dabbling in modeling. I am trying to become a boudoir model. So I've been doing like boudoir photo shoots. I have another boudoir photo shoot coming up in 2 weeks. I'm so excited about it. It's gonna break the internet. I already know it's gonna break the internet. So look out for that. Being in Atlanta for 3 years, I have learned how to navigate like the traffic situation. That it is, I've learned like shortcuts that I could take. I've learned what time of the day to not get on what highway. I've learned like how much time in advance I need to leave to get places on time. Like, oh, I did pole classes. So I did take a couple of pole classes. I am going to start back taking pole classes, but when I was taking my pole classes, I had to leave. I had to actually go into the city to the pole classes. So I had to leave like from Kennesaw like an hour to get there on time. So I've navigated how to deal with the traffic here. I know in my last video, my 1-year update, it was still kind of rocky because I didn't really like come into the city like that. I didn't really do like a lot of stuff. So I didn't really know like how to deal with like traffic in the city. Traffic in Kennesaw is different than traffic in the city. So yeah, that's another like thing that I've learned. I also have successfully put together a Glam Squad, and that's just what I like to call it. So I have my nail tech, I have my barber, because obviously this is a wig because I cut my hair and dyed it blonde, but I just really want to put this wig on. And I don't really, side note, I didn't really know what I was doing. So if it looks weird, please don't judge me, please don't talk about me. If y'all want to give me some tips, shoot me a DM or something, but just don't do me bad about my wig because I'm learning. Okay. So I have a barber, I have a nail tech. I do have a lady who do like my sew-ins. I have a braider, like I have all that. I have a makeup artist, all that. So that's another good thing. Another thing that's changed is I'm no longer a preschool teacher. I was a preschool teacher at that time, but I think at the time of the video, I had been furloughed because of COVID, but I'm no longer a preschool teacher. I do have another job, and it's a great, amazing job. I do love it. So not going to say what it is because I never say what company I'm working for online. I just can't do that. Can't do that. I don't need y'all trying to get me fired. No. So overall, I do really, really love Atlanta. I'm still really glad that I did choose to move here. I know people always saying Atlanta's full, but you know, you need people to keep the economy going. So yeah, so super glad that I made the move. Still super happy with it. Still have absolutely no desire to leave. But there are a few things that I didn't like then, still don't like now, and I just want to talk about them because if you're thinking about moving to Atlanta, you do need to know these things. So the first thing I want to talk about, rent prices. So at the time when I first moved here, I was living in a student apartment. So a student apartment is a student style, so you didn't have to be a student to live in those type of apartments, but it was a student style apartment, and my rent was only like $780, something like that. Like, it wasn't that much at all. But once I moved to the city, I got humbled real quick with these rent prices. Even like with my apartment shopping, it was kind of hectic. Not hectic, but it was a little stressful just finding something in a comfortable price range. So to live in Atlanta, like for a 2-bedroom apartment, you're gonna be paying around $1,500. So that's how much my rent is. My rent is a little bit over $1,500 a month for a 2-bedroom, and that's actually reasonable in Atlanta. So you can look up and find something good. I definitely recommend that you take your time and look, because you can find you a diamond, like in the rough. You can find you a diamond, like something like good. So just take your time, be like patient, and just, you know, just do your thing. Roommates are good as long as, you know, it's somebody that you know you can get along with. I can definitely recommend the student style apartments if you're just wanting to like get something like quick, because when I first moved here, it was a really quick move. Things did kind of move kind of quick, so I did have to just take that kind of apartment. But if you want to just take that and then, you know, work on getting you another apartment, you know, slow build. Everybody's timeline is different. Don't feel like, you know, you gotta do stuff in, you know, a different time frame. Parking, y'all. So like I said, I've actually started doing stuff, going to activities, going places and stuff. And parking, like, you're gonna be paying a lot. So I went to the High Museum. I absolutely love the High Museum. If you're in Atlanta and you haven't checked out the High Museum, I definitely 100% recommend it. It's amazing. I love the atmosphere. They have this thing called High Frequency Fridays, when they have a DJ out there. You can get drinks. You can look at the art. It's really vibe. It's a vibe. It's a nice vibe. Y'all know I live for a vibe. So it's a vibe. The only thing I didn't like, it was $20 for admission, to which I'm fine with that because that goes back to the museum. But y'all, I had to pay $18 for parking. 18 whole dollars to park. So parking is expensive downtown, midtown. Like, parking is really expensive. If you're not in like one of the like outskirt areas like Kennesaw, Marietta, Roswell, you're gonna be paying for parking. So just take that into consideration. Not into consideration, because I still think you should come, but don't let that, you know, deter you from coming. But that's just something to like keep in mind for doing activities and stuff. I know at the restaurant that I'm going to for my birthday, they validate parking, but parking is still expensive. So if you want to go out to like a restaurant or to like a place, just see if they'll validate parking. To like, so you won't have to pay $18 whole to park. Another place I did check out, like I said, I've been getting out doing stuff. I went to the Black Hair Experience. I think that's the name of it. It's a really, really dope selfie museum. So it has like all like type of things associated with black hair. It has the beads, you know how we used to wear the beads when we were kids. It has like the hair salon, the hair rollers, the hype hair magazine covers. Like, it's a amazing dope experience. So I think that's something you should check out. You should check out. Y'all, I've been to tons of food places. I should have been recording them for Atlanta food tour, but I have not. But I am going to start back doing the Atlanta food tour since I am closer to everything. Like, everything is really right down the street, honestly. So I can start doing that type of stuff. So that's exciting. Yeah, so that's really my only complaint with how expensive it is here. Like, it's just more expensive. Like, that's really my only complaint, because I moved from Montgomery. Well, I was from Mobile, but I moved from Montgomery. In Montgomery, my rent was $510 for my one-bedroom apartment. But I moved, you know, now my rent is like triple. So, but it's okay, you know. I'm not gonna complain about it, because I'm just so thankful to God that I was actually able to get an apartment. So yeah, that's really it. That's really all I have to say. Like, if y'all, y'all know, in my last video, I was looking for a soul food restaurant. Like, it was like I could not find a soul food restaurant anywhere. Y'all, I found this place. It's called Manor House. It's in Marietta on Fairgrounds, on Fairgrounds Street or Fairgrounds Court, whatever it's called. Y'all, that food is so good. I just know somebody down there in there cooking. Like, I just know it. Like, y'all, The fish, oh my goodness, so good. The turkey fall off the bone. Oh, I'm also not pescatarian no more. I should have said that earlier in the video. Yeah. Anyways, I'm trying to convert back, but y'all, it's so hard once you get to eating that meat. But I only eat chicken and turkey, so that's really, that's cool. Like I said, the turkey wings, they be smothered, they be falling off the bone, like, so good. I ain't got it, I promise you. The mac and cheese, busting, the yams, busting, cabbage, busting, like, it is so good. The only thing, they a little bit on the expensive side. A little bit, you're gonna pay like $25 for your plate, but it's worth it. It's a black business, so I don't complain. I don't complain about nobody's prices, but I especially don't complain about black business prices because, get paid. Black person, get paid by all means. But yeah, it's a little bit on the expensive, like $25 for your plate, but it's so worth it. It's worth it. They give you a nice size. So dang, oh, it's Sunday. They're gonna be closed tomorrow. They ain't open on the weekend. Dang, I should have popped up there Friday. But anyways, I did find a good soul food restaurant. It's in Marietta. It's called Manor House. So that's another good thing. I'm trying to think of anything else. Let me see. I didn't write down anything else that I needed to tell y'all because I did tell y'all that I launched my business, Shop Cravers Cosmetics. Yeah. That's really it. I love it here. I love Atlanta. I'm so Atlanta. It's not Atlanta. I'm really gonna tell me I don't live in Atlanta. No, but I do live in the city. So, yeah. That's really it. I know I done said that like 10 times in this video, but I just keep thinking of other things to tell y'all that I didn't get a chance to write down. But I don't want to make this video too long. I want y'all to be able to watch the whole thing. So if you have any questions or any comments or anything, and just leave it down in the description. Just leave it down in the comment box. And y'all know I always reach out to y'all. I always comment back. If you want to hit my DM by anything, if you want to collab, email me Nikkilosophy@gmail.com. All my socials are, of course, my Nikkilosophy on Facebook, Nikkilosophy on Instagram. My personals are TheyCrave_Nikki. Oh, that changed too because I was pretty knick-knack then, but I did change it to TheyCrave_Nikki just to have a play off my business name. So yes, I am super duper happy. I have a lot of great things that I'm working on. I have a lot of, new opportunities that are opening up for me that I'm so thankful to God for. So, yeah, we got big things. Big things gonna be popping. So, if you have any, questions, comments, concerns, down in the comment box. Remember to like, comment, and share. And, of course, Nick Force is the best fan base on the planet.